So it basically saves at that point, and you can come back to it whenever you want. However, if you do want to play as a different character, you do have to completely reset your run. And honestly, it feels like these runs go by fast, but like they don't. An hour is a lot of time to put into one little side mode. To be honest, I feel like Meta Nightmare was shorter, but probably wasn't. Who am I to say? It's just it had more. I mean, it didn't have more, really, because the I can't go through that, oddly enough. The whole mechanic of HP in this area is really neat. I like that so much. I really wish that was in the main game. Although the lowered HP is something we're going to be... Wow, that still hit me. It's something we're going to be dealing with in the arena as well, because not only does having a harder mode on the arena have more bosses to it, and of course like more DX and difficulty and stuff, but you actually have less HP the harder you make the arena. So that's fun. Can't wait to deal with that. Here's our friend circle. Yeesh. It literally feels like I'm just commentating over the entire game again. At least it was a little different with Meta Nightmare when I did Robobot, but this is literally the same, but I'm playing as Spear, an ability that was in Return to Dreamland. I don't know. Also, you'll notice when I voiced Highness, I just want to point this out just because I feel like it's not going to be picked up ever unless you like watch the video in 0.25 speed or something. When I voiced Highness and did like the weird effects and stuff and did the fast forward segment because he talks really fast for a second, I didn't even get to the end of what he was saying. Like I talked through all of it fairly quickly because I knew I had to be quick with it. Sped it up 4 times, and it still wasn't enough to fit it all in by the time he got to the end of his dialogue. So I just cut it off, and I'm sure no one will notice unless they absolutely like listen for it. I just thought it was funny that I couldn't fit it all in. But it also, his dialogue there, it's something that many people probably didn't pick up because, you know, you have to specifically like look up his dialogue because there's no way you're gonna read it. It seemed to imply that he was... Basically, he says something like, oh, we were enslaved by these rich technological aliens. That implies the Haltman Company from Robobot, so there's your connection, maybe? Oh, we need Parasol. Okay, whatever. We'll take it. Who needs Chili anyway? It's, of course, the one we're getting rid of. Can you, like, Chumbrella it? He had to be told to do it, but he did it, by golly. Also, I just realized we didn't have the Chumbrella animation because we had it in the main story. I didn't realize it translated to even when you're in the main menu. I figured like, oh, we went to the main menu from the main story into this mode, so I thought it would give us the animation for it again, but nope. Did not. I'm cool with that. Definitely no complaints from me. Don't have a rupee syndrome from Zelda Twilight Princess. Or Wind Waker. Really, they all have that problem, let's be real. I don't need to be told what a rupee does for the 20th time, especially throughout games. Also, I've been playing a lot of Hyrule Warriors because, of course, my weak butt just bought it on the Switch as well as the 3DS and the Wii U. It's just like, okay, the Switch is good because... The Switch version is good because, of course, it has all the DLC and everything, but okay. The Wii U didn't have all the content that Legends did. You couldn't like swap characters in the middle of a battle. You didn't have the ocarina to warp around the place. You didn't have half of the campaigns that were on Legends. Hyrule Warrior Legends only allowed you to level up to level 99. So the game was so much more shallower because you can literally grind up to 99 in like 5 minutes. No, not 5 minutes. Probably like 3 hours of pure grinding and you're level 99. So it's like, okay, what's the point? While the Wii U version had level 252. Legends not only has all the DLC and all that, yeah, we know it has that, but it also has the level 252 level cap, and it has all that content along with it. So it's like, I feel like that's something that no one mentioned, the fact that Legends had such a small level cap, and it was really annoying to me. It's something that people don't take into the reviews, and like that's something that just ruined Legends for me. Once I figured out that the level cap was 99, I was like, oh, I'm done then. It's just so much of a downside compared to, like, I don't know. That's also the case because, like, in Master Mode and, like, the harder maps, you need to be, like, over level 100 to be able to compete in some of those. And in Legends, like, some of the maps were literally impossible to beat because the level cap is 99. It's so frustrating that they just decided to do that for no good reason, really. I don't know. Hyrule Warriors rant over. That's why I bought the next game. And that's why... Ugh. It almost feels like at this point now that they intentionally made Legends bad in some ways and Wii U bad in some ways, and then just didn't rectify it. Of course, you also had to have Legends to even get the DLC onto the Wii U, so that was dumb. I don't know, dude. It's a lot. Here, just bop him by standing on him. Get out of my house. I guess I should probably get rid of one of the parasols. Whatever. Although he will be wasting time by using his chef abilities, so maybe not the best idea. There's an attack power-up down here. Oh yeah, something I didn't mention. You'll notice that all of our stats were reset because we swapped levels. That's how it rolls here. Oh, snow area. Yeah, I think right now we're going through Popstar. Once again, it's hard to, like, really distinguish what's Popstar from, like, you know, what's Dreamland to what's exploring the world or the galaxy, because they don't have unique level designs. They're just, you know, the same. This could either be the level in Popstar, or it could be the level in, or the whatever, the Shiver Star wannabe in whatever World 3 was. World 4, actually. That's right, because we still have to go through Jam Bastion. I always forget that the Jam Bastion is its own world, because it seems so weird when they, like, upsize Dreamland, then Popstar, then Jam Bastion, which is smaller than Popstar, and then, you know, the entire galaxy. Because I have it in my mind, like, oh, they upsize it every time. So Jam Bastion just doesn't get acknowledged. Plus, it's, like, super lame, honestly. Jam Bastion's a pretty lame world. Most of it has the exact same... Is this gonna, like, come back down? Oh, it's just gonna go around. Jam Bastion has the exact same art style through pretty much the entire stage, so it's kind of lame, in my opinion. So, do with that what you will. I don't know, I just feel like, as pretty and beautiful as this game is, it was probably a limit to how many different varieties of land they could do. Because, like, oh, we can only make so many lands pretty. But then again, you're only working with, like, a 2D area here. Would it really be that hard to make a couple more styles? Like, these are literally just random cliffs in the middle of nowhere. It's not like you had to build an entire world in each art style. I don't know. I just feel like it should have been better than it was. I don't know. It's also the fact that they released this Kirby game so close to the Switch's launch window. Like, it's barely didn't come out a year after the Switch came out, actually. And they already released a Kirby game. I don't think that's ever been done. I think Kirby games have usually been, historically, some of the last games to come out on the system. I mean, Robobot was one of the last, like, original 3DS games they made. Of course, that's coming after Triple Deluxe, and that also begs the question, are we going to get another Kirby game on the Switch, or are they going to pay attention to this one long enough to where it's like, oh, the Switch is over now, let's move on to the next system. Oop, Kirby. I don't know. But, like, that's a point that a lot of people have been making, like, oh, Star Allies is just like the... I don't even have to do this, but I'll do it anyway. Star Allies is like the Triple Deluxe of the Switch, where Triple Deluxe was obviously a worse version of Robobot. Robobot being super awesome and incredible because it's the second game on the 3DS. But I have a feeling that we're probably not going to get another Kirby game on the Switch unless it's a spin-off. Then maybe. But otherwise, I feel like they're putting so much effort into this game. Like, it's going to be... They said Wave 2 is coming out in, like, June or July this summer. And that's already, like, a good, 3 months after the original game came out? So when Wave 3 comes out, it's almost going to be a year after this, and we don't know if they have any plans after that, so if they eventually like want to work up to Wave 10, I don't know. That'd be way too much. There's no way. I feel like Wave 3 would be the most you could possibly do with this game. Because even then, like, now you have a Smash roster, basically. An entire Smash roster based on Kirby. Which, you know what? Not against the idea. Kirby's pretty much Smash already anyway. Of course, being developed by the same people. I am keeping an eye out for a certain secret that I know is above one of these axe spinning dudes. I can feel my voice dying now. This is how I was talking about this in Ocarina of Time. If you're watching both this and that, then you're gonna get the full conversation. But I feel like in some of my recent videos, my voice has always been bad. Like scraggly because I drank chocolate milk or something. And I haven't drank it today, is the thing. Yet my voice is already going out. I'm not sure if I'm just getting old. Like, I'm 21. I'm not getting old. But, you know, like, old enough to where, like, my voice dies out if I'm talking for an hour. Like, I remember when I was doing this, like, at 18, and I could talk on for, like, 5 hours. My voice would still be well alive, perfect to do more stuff. Can I actually... Ooh. Is there water down here? Oh, there's wind. I feel like I can cut that myself. And boom. We don't even need water. We don't even need that boy because we have Ku. One of the advantages, I guess. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Hold on, I want to do that again when we have like more open room. Check this. It just keeps going. Oh, now this is why I was saying Bluster is actually really cool, because it adds the most insane effects. Like, my spear just floats. Who cares? Bombs, they go straight upwards. Oh, what's that? Oh, I was hoping it would be like... It would like home in on it, because that's almost what it looked like it was doing for a second there. Oh my goodness. That's so neat. I think this is the one. Yep, okay, might as well do this, because why not? I think there might be one of the power-ups in here. I guess the power-ups, this basically is the main story, except shorter, so it kind of shows what it could have been if it tried harder. I'm not even going to bother with the star, or the hearts, like we even need them. All right, now this is worthwhile. Yeah, there we go. That's it. All right, no power-ups or anything. That would have been a nice spot to put a power-up, because apparently that's a secret that not many people found. I guess if you're not familiar with Kirby games, you wouldn't quite recognize that it's a secret, but if you are, then it's like, oh yeah, the same Kirby secret that's been in like the last 10 games. I don't know, dude. Oh, that's bad. That's the dark place. That's the bad place. Moving on. That should get us, yeah, another switch, and I think that gets us a Dream Rod, or not. Huh, I was thinking, I knew all the switches didn't get you Dream Rods, but I didn't know it was like so few of the switches get you Dream Rods. Of course you can't find all of the switches in this mode, but, you know, still. That's like, what, our third one, I think, and we've only gotten one Dream Rod out of it. That is what they're called, right? Dream Rods? I don't know. We don't play video games enough to know things here. Moving on. I also want to mention, if you choose a character in this mode that floats like the ESP dude or Vividria, you just have to hold the B button to fly, instead of like constantly tap it like Waddle Dee is doing here. It's just such a subtle effect that they added in for all these different characters. Even like normal ones, like, you know, normal enemies. And it's an attention to detail that's really neat. All right, I think there's actually an HP up here. Yeah. Good, that gives us level 4 there. If we find one max up, we'll be pretty much nearly maxed out. Not quite, but there's really, let's be honest, barely a difference between level 4 and 5. Oh, this is the special stage that introduced Spider. I guess we'll take a Spider. We've had Cook for a while. Of course, we're going to be keeping Parasol Waddle Dee because we're not a heretic. I want to get rid of that. That magnificence. Man, just the speed that Waddle Dee... I feel like I almost died like 5 times there. The speed that Waddle Dee can just throw out spears. Like, look at this. It's a barrage. No one can deal with that. Go ahead and move on. I think this entire world... Actually, I think, yeah, I think the entirety of Popstar is actually its own level. So you're gonna see that's why it's pretty long here. We're going on to the water level here. Oh, ooh, I was about to say, does Bandana Dee actually swim faster than Kirby? But no, it's probably because we have 5 or 3 speed ups. Ooh, also, this is one of the few times where we were able to see Kine. I haven't seen Kine used before. You can see he's actually probably the fastest swimmer in the game, if I were to guess. I haven't had the joy of being able to swim in an area with him, but hopefully I will get that ability soon. I've never played through Rick's Dream Friend, or Rick's guest star stages, so when I do eventually do that for a video, should be interesting for me at least, because I've never gotten to control Kine underwater, and I'm excited because I can't wait to be able to move quickly underwater, because that's such, like, that makes me feel so weak in this game, being in the water. It's a little better since we have so many speed ups, but still, even then, it's like, wow, I feel weak. Ooh, hold on, secret. Don't want to miss that. Also, this is still a secret area because it's playing classic Kirby music. This is Ice Cream Islands, I want to say? From, like, Adventure? I know it's from Adventure, at the very least. No need for Crash. Completely useless, actually, in this mode. Of course, you can. I think there's a glitch that allows you to play as Kirby in this game. Oh, hold on. I need fire. There we go. See, we don't even have to deal with, like, any of the elemental, like, things, because we can just be like, oh, hey, Rick, give it to me. Do what you need to. And boom, we did it. Another speed up. I'm thinking we're probably going to see an all ability up soon. I think there's at least one in every level. Don't quote me on that, of course. Oh, this is the last stage of Popstar, so we're coming to a close. Well, it's not the last stage. The last stage is Meta Knight, isn't it? Also, this is still the secret stage, because it's Great Cave Offensive music. It's a good way to identify what stage you're in. We're like in the second... We're in the secret stage before Meta Knight in Popstar. I'm pretty sure. Once again, it's pretty hard. I've played through this game like 5 times at this point. So, and it's still pretty hard for me to recognize what each stage is. Although one thing I have been taking for granted in this mode is the fact that I'm not losing my ability whenever I get hurt. Like, that's so annoying, and the fact that you don't have to deal with it at all in this mode is pretty neat. I'm enjoying it a lot. What's this music? I feel like this is Dreamland 1 or 2. Just poke these boys. I kind of wish I chose Spider at this point. Because Spider is just so fun. Like, after I played as Spider to beat the final boss, like, now I realize Spider's a really fun ability to play as. Get out of here. And we're going to have a bit of a difficulty here. Hopefully we don't die. I'm going to play it safe. Just in case. You never know. Just copter around. You can fly freely, by the way, when you're doing the Waddle Dee helicopter until you pretty much get hurt or you're flying for like a good 10 seconds straight. I almost wish I had like a... Oop, that's a lot of spider jumps. I almost wish I had... Every time that does that, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get squished. Wish I had Bluster, because that would have made that a little easier. I don't want to go through the time to do that, though, right now. You know how it is. I want something, but I'm too lazy to do it. Because that's how it be. Yo, we doubly hit the weakness of those guys. The fact that we cut and burn is pretty good. Rick's about to die. Everyone's pretty low on HP. It's been a while since we've gotten any HP out of this stage. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, that's a full heal. Every time you get a health up, you get a full heal. And oddly enough, that doesn't happen whenever you get the speed or attack up. It makes sense. But still, it's important to note that the health up is the only thing that actually increases. I'm not even going to bother. This is what I do. Like, there's no reason to play through this entire area when the goal of it is just to go up. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no reason to, like, do that whole rigmarole when the whole goal is just to go upwards. That's the case in so many areas in this game. I really wish they had, like, auto-scrolled it a bit better. Or, like, more than they do already. Because, like, they don't. Like, look at this. They're gonna do it again. Like, I'm just gonna fly to the end. I don't care. I don't care about all the, like, hearts that they want us to get. All the way up. Anyway, another Meta Knight fight. Hopefully we'll be able to recruit him this time. Although apparently we had such trouble in it, doing it in the main story, I'm not sure if we'll have too good of luck here. Here, let's hit him with the good spears. Like, look at that damage. I'm just gonna, like, copter into him. Oh, ouch. If I can, like, get my throwing spears out, you have to, like, start running before it does it. Because it does so much damage really quick. There we go. Got him. Like that song? That song wasn't there until the Wave 1. We really don't need Parasol. Until the Wave 1 boys came out. You know, I kind of hope they make Amiibo of all these characters eventually. That would be really nice. I would not mind having an Amiibo of, like, Rick, Kine, and Ku. That would be really cool. That's such a good idea. They need to do that. Although, you know what? How long has it been since they released new Amiibo? Since Breath of the Wild, right? It's been a long time. Are they done making Amiibo? I don't think I've ever realized that. It's been so long since they've made Amiibo that, like, we're just, like, so used to it just, like, silently coming out. I feel like they must have made something since then. Oh yeah, didn't they make the Shovel Knight one since then? Box Boy isn't an Amiibo, is it? I don't think it is. That would make sense since they're so obsessed with anything that Hal does. Fun fact, Box Boy is actually referenced in this game, even though he's had like 3 games, and they're all super simplistic but also fun. It's interesting that it's not just like the IP isn't growing at all, but it's just constantly getting games and, you know, being general good fun. I'm still like racking my brain trying to think of what Amiibo they've released after Breath of the Wild, because I can't think of any. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. They're releasing that huge. Do we have no electric ability here? I guess we'll just take Beam over Como. They're releasing the giant Detective Pikachu. Never mind. So they are still releasing Amiibo. I just didn't think of that one. Along with, of course, the regular-sized Detective Pikachu. Although that's a game that came out years ago, and I feel like that Amiibo came out years ago in Japan. I'm not sure. Probably wrong on that. Don't quote me. I almost said don't correct me. Very much correct me if I'm wrong in anything. Also, we're probably into like what? How long have we been? Oh, we're probably into the 2nd episode of this thing. Welcome, then. Even though I didn't have a proper changing of the episode. You know how it be sometimes. Ooh, there's no way this isn't a power-up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cool. Just such a big block just chilling there, you know? Sometimes you just know. Ooh, I know. This is the puzzle piece that I always miss when going through this level. I know it's there, but I always miss it. It's always like I'm going into the door, I'm like, oh, there it is. To make it a point that I get that time. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna have like 20,000 bosses in the next 5 levels. Can't wait for that. Can you actually cut that spider's cord? That sounded weird. Cut the spider web in this game, because I know you can do it in like pretty much every other Kirby game. Oh, that's right, it's these boys, Pon and Con. Their classic fight. This was from Kirby's Dream Land 3, by the way. I figured it out. Because, you know, I played the game literally months ago. There we go, bopped him. The spear throwing literally does so much damage. Like, look at that. Dead. Easy. Oh, just barely let him get away. Oh, he's dead now. No, still not. Okay. Boom. He's gone. Too many spears. I just love it. Like, it's an unending torrent, and he has free movement while he's doing it. He can move backwards and keep doing it. Who cares? Also, you don't have to befriend Pon and Con there, I guess. You just keep moving forward. Oh boy, getting into this, I like we're 40 minutes in, And I'm realizing like how much we still have left. Like we're not halfway through the game yet. We still have the entire last 2 worlds to go. And then some, because you know, extra content and whatnot. The normal final boss of the game is not in this. Just like in Meta Nightmare, just like in King Dedede's whatever. Actually, I think King Dedede did fight Sectonia in Sectonia's soul and whatnot. And here, give me a beam in his mode. What is it? It was day-to-day dash, I'm pretty sure. Well, just like Meta Nightmare at least. You do not fight the normal final boss, you actually get like alternatives. So, pretty neat. I do like that style. I'm glad it doesn't just make you repeat what you were fighting normally. Also, I am really low on HP, and someone just died? Who was that? Okay, luckily it was just our Sparky boy. It was Beam. And we just recruited him too. That doesn't show how weak he is, and whatever. Here. Now we get yo-yos. That's how it is now. It's giving us a lot of spark because it's the weakness of all these enemies. That probably means we're gonna see that. Oh, no, that means there's gonna be a lot of spark secrets. I wanna kill you first. Boop. I'm so glad Spear has the ability to pick through these walls. Like, you see that ability used so many times for some reason. I don't know. It's just weird. Eat a spear. Ooh, almost got hurt by that. You coming, buddy? He's just trying to avoid the spikes so bad he didn't want to come. Oh well. Oh, there's Beetle. Ooh, I wouldn't mind taking Beetle. Beetle's really fun. I'd say, okay, for a second I forgot that I was stuck as a Waddle Dee. Ooh, I'd love to take Beetle. Oh, wait. Can't. Is it bridge? Why are there so many bridge puzzles in this game? I swear bridge is like the most used one in the game. I guess maybe opposite of star. I have to stop you there because I don't want you to walk into the spikes. This is the high octane challenge I was expecting when I went to a hard mode of Kirby. Yeesh. Also, we haven't died yet, have we? Yeah, no. This is supposed to be like a sort of hard mode for the main story of Kirby, but like, look at this. It's not hard. Ooh, is this one actually gonna give us a no? Okay, maybe that first one is the only one that gives you a Dream Rod. You do have the opportunity to have a full team of Dream Friends though, because like if we had gotten King Dedede, which, you know, probably better off we didn't because we still need to get some different, like, what am I trying to think of? Elements. We still need some different... Skip this room. Doesn't matter at all. There's a door at the top. I hate it. So many times they try to make you go through a whole room and it's like, well, you could just jump. Oh, he's trying to use kind to break those. Anyway, like you could have recruited DDD and that would have given you a full team of Dream Friends. Of course, assuming you chose a Dream Friend in the first place. But, you know, we need electricity and stuff like that sometimes, so you never know. Once again, of course, you can get through the entire thing without having electricity. It's just, I'd rather have the ability to get all of these secrets. Plus, speed-ups feel really nice. Goodness me. I kind of want to get Splash just so I can take care of these myself. I mean, they are handing out waters everywhere, so whatever. Water Bomb specifically. Ooh, I wonder if it's trying to tell us something. Probably not, because it just throws out enemies. Oop, another attack up. Yeah, that does not heal us. Just confirming for myself, just in case I was wrong. Does not heal you. It's only the HP up. Once again, makes sense, but it's still weird. It's just like it's the same level of power up, and one's more useful than the others inherently because it's HP and it heals you. I just feel like they should all heal you so they all have equal meaning. Maybe just would have made it too easy. I don't know. Just gonna like fly here, dude. Oh, also her weakness is electricity. I just realized they designed that entire level to be like useful with electricity, and then they give you a boss weak to electricity. Interesting. Here, get down here. Of course, with an attack up 3, she's not really gonna be the biggest problem here. Oop, stop that. Is she just gonna keep using this attack? Yeesh, that's like 3 times now. Boom, she's dead. Done. Let's get all this HP everywhere. Beloved. And we're gone. Just like that. Don't know what that last heart hit though. Oh, this. Look at this. Level design. How to make the characters do what... How to make the players do what you want them to do. I want this though. Like, how do you design a level like that? I don't know. I mean, obviously, if you're gonna make anything vertical in a Kirby, it can be. Like, once again, I should say, Kirby isn't about the platforming. It's about the fighting. It's about the combat. Forcing you into situations where you have to fight enemies. Like, I feel like they should have had a combat arena there on the moving platforms, like the conveyor belts, but they didn't. Ooh, that's so close. We almost died in the same spot we died twice in the normal story. Man, that would have been frustrating. More HP, thank goodness. Gotta keep moving forward. I believe so far we've gotten max on all of our stats that we've been finding, so we haven't been really missing anything. Okay, that was gonna be me hitting that, but I guess you can hit it too. However, it may be 50 minutes now into this. I mean, obviously not in the game because I explained what we were gonna do for like 5 minutes, so the timer will be a little off on that, but still, this is going to be a longer run than most probably since I'm going for everything. Ooh, get out of here. I believe each of you are hiding a puzzle piece or not. I know you are in the main game. Hold on, oh my goodness, each of my spears have an entire thunder arc upwards. That's like a wall of pain. Look at this. Hold on, can I like throw it after I like jump? I can't do it after like midair float. Look at this. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if that's coming at you? You just die. Like it's over. Accept your fate. Start running. Now we have this. I'm gonna go ahead and take Splash. If you'll kindly give it to... Oh, look at that. Went straight to it. All right. I can get behind that. Let's go. Splash just so we can deal with her. If she does even get to that attack, I doubt she will. Because we have... Spear Barrage! Look at that. Already done. Even when she's not even, like, fighting, you can still hit her with big damage with that. Boom, done. Wow. That's gotta be like one of the most powerful abilities in the game. For sure. Checkpoint. You know how it be. Next stage. I think I'm going to have to take a break after this next level. Just because my voice is dying and this is taking a lot of time. A lot more than I thought. Once again, there's no problem with taking a break in between these because, I mean, it does give you the opportunity. Here. Destroy him. Look at that. That's just insane. Like, obviously we do have a power-up. Like, we have 3 power-ups, so whatever, but still. That's just some insane power. And the thing I don't get is, like, I mean, I guess I do get it. They give you HP ups, and they reduce your max HP while going through this mode, so that the HP ups have a meaning. Hey, Kirby 64 music. But, like, your attack power and your speed are already, like, at their normal value, despite the fact that they lowered your HP. You know what? I guess that makes it... That kind of balances out. Like I was saying, the HP one feels more useful because it heals you, of course. And the other ones don't heal you, but they're actually increasing your stat beyond its maximum, or what you thought to be the maximum, whereas HP is just increasing it to what it was before, normally. You know what? That makes sense to me now. Never mind. Both of my complaints have literally just axed each other out. So there you go. I kept pressing A trying to shoot it, and that was not the right button. I was trying to listen to the music. I believe this is more Kirby 64 music and Ripple Star when you just start it, I think. Ooh, that was almost too soon. Rick. Rick barely made it with his life. Holy moly. Rick was so big, he like stopped on like one of the walls and had to hop on through. I'm so glad he moved through it fast enough to live. That would have really sucked if we lost Rick. Once again, he's like our main supply of half of our elements, which allows us to have a lot of Dream Friends. So I like that. Attack to level 4. So again, if we could find a max, I guess there's not a max up in everything, in every level. Even though it would have made sense. We got Train here. I just love what, like, look at that. You see his eyes just kind of swap. Why do his eyes get all starry like that? It's only Waddle Dee's eyes that do that. It's not like Waddle Dee's eyes stays the same. His big ol' eye, Rick's eyes are staying the same, Meta Knight's. Why does Waddle Dee just get this insane look in his eye? Like, oh my god, I'm about to experience my best life. I don't know. He's just happy to be here, to be honest. Which, you know what? He should be happy to be in Smash. Because he better be. God. We need another cute floaty character. And you know what? Waddle Dee fits that to a T. Right now we just have Kirby and Jigglypuff. 2, and then we have like, what, 20 heavy characters? Nah. Now we need a floaty boy. And Waddle Dee could have multiple jumps just like Kirby because he has that in the game. So it makes sense. And so does, you know, King Dedede and Meta Knight, I guess. I guess that is kind of making all the Kirby characters the same, but like at the same time, they all like it gives Kirby series characters their own flair, and I'm okay with that. I just really want Spear Waddle Dee for Smash. He deserves it. He's been working so hard. We're going to be 1 point down on our defense here, but you know what? Whatever. Apparently we missed a secret or something. All right. Probably just hit it in an area that just usually has one normal puzzle piece, because those aren't important secrets, and thus do not need to be remembered. I just yeeted all the way down the stairs, by the way. Alright, keep moving forward. I can probably keep Splash Spear, since I believe the electric, whatever her name is, Electric Girl is also weak to that, so not a problem. Man, Spear is just such a good ability for this game. Like, the angles it has on the enemies is actually pretty good. Like, the fact that you can pretty much hit anything in the air consistently with this. Especially with the little water bombs flying out everywhere. I don't know, dude. I wonder what oh, nope, they're all maxed, never mind. I wonder what electricity does when you do that attack. We don't have any, yeah, we don't have anyone with electricity right now. Okay. Let's just keep on. Yeah, they do give you water for this boss, so I guess they did know. Well, I guess the weakness is water. Obviously, the devs knew the weakness to the boss. I'm not going to pretend they didn't. Alright, what's up? It's your girl, Zan Partisan, who's about to die in like 10 seconds flat. Ooh, that was big damage. Look at that. Okay, you're so close already. Boom, done, easy. Didn't even need to use the weakness once again, so like, that's how it be. Cleared, cool. Well, I'm going to end off the video there because I myself am dying. This is a long session to play a game all the way through. Triple Deluxe is finally almost done. Looks like it was drawn in MS Paint. Not to at the artist or anything, but look at that. 3 levels completed so far, 2 to go. We're gonna do that in the next episode. See you all then, and goodbye.